When 17-year-old Claire O'Mahony saw a shimmering light and the statue move in a grotto in Ballinspittle, County Cork, she had no idea she would spark a nationwide phenomenon. To celebrate Spooky Month, I'm sharing the pop culture mysteries that I can't get out of my head, and this is the story of Ireland's moving statues. I have a first-hand source for this one because my aunt lived nearby at the time. It started in the summer of 1985. Some people say the first moving statue was in Ashty in County Kerry, but it was the sightings in Ballinspittle that made headlines. Thousands of pilgrims flocked to this tiny village to hold a 24-hour vigil, usually just home to 200 people. They had to build toilets, get in food trucks, and set up a committee to manage the crowds. Here's how it went down. After 10 p.m. each night, the statue started to move. She moved her arms, she tilted her head. Some people saw the face of Christ superimposed on Mary's face, some people saw the devil, and some people saw tears. The country was hooked but divided. There are stories of people going for a laugh but then leaving totally shaken. Even an RTE cameraman saw the statue move, but it was never captured on camera. At the time of the sightings, my aunt had just started dating my uncle. She is devoutly Catholic, he's not so much, but she asked him to drive her down every evening. She wasn't sure if she saw the statue move. She had a friend who definitely did, but she felt like there was something there. All my uncle remembers is that it was absolutely freezing. My dad wasn't in the country at the time, but when I spoke to him, he said that it was an unusually hot summer in Europe, and he remembers statues in Rome melting and people thinking they were crying. Maybe the hot days and the cold nights added to the illusion. The Catholic Church never took an official stance, but the psychology department in UCC called it an optical illusion. Other theories suggest it might have been mass hysteria, a hallucinogenic in the well water, or even locals with a battery-operated mechanism. That summer was a difficult one in Ireland. We were in the midst of a recession, unemployment was high, and mass immigration was taking its toll on communities. The moving statues might have given people hope, a reason to come together, and something to believe in. No one can explain why it happened, but by October 1985, the sightings had more or less come to an end after someone vandalised one of the statues in protest of worshipping false gods.